Okay, everybody, good morning to you. A happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy sunshine. There's a good deal of it as we work to settle in here to the next few days. And I'm hoping this is really going to be something that brings you a good amount of smiles. We will need to pick up rain. That's something I'll say right now the region needs to get back to. But for your First Alert Forecast update, I am WIS First Alert Meteorologist Tony Chiavaroli, and we are going to be seeing just a lot of beauty here that we can't really get away from. It's all going to be with high pressure, with drier air making a move into the state, and it makes things really easy. If you want to try and get in some outdoor plans, get some things done out around the home or apartment, it is going to be nice and simple. Now, we still see a lot of sun out there. You don't want to be stuck out in the sun too long. You want to get those shade breaks, be drinking water, and you really need to be protecting your skin out there. This is going to be a bit more of a crucial sense between today over the next couple of days. Even though temperatures are taking a step back, that UV index, it is going to be very much in a high regard, where those with the fair skin out there can get a sunburn time in as low as 15 minutes. But here we go. Let's take a look. This is our Elgin camera right by our transmitters out that way. Of course, just a bit outside of Elgin, but towards the border of Kershaw and Richland counties. The beauty is there, and this is all going to be something that will couple along with temperatures currently around that 70-degree mark. It is a gorgeous start to the day. I can't stress this enough. I wish I was outside right now. It is a beautiful one out there. Now, we keep with this, and we go towards upper 80s by the late phase of the afternoon. Of course, if we had a southerly breeze, this would have been a little bit more impressive, but we're basically going to see this light westerly wind change to more northwest as the day continues, and then by tomorrow, it's going to be out of the north and east. So that is all going to be factored in when we're focusing on why temperatures are not going to be getting, that much hotter, why it's just going to be completely staying dry and actually getting a little bit cooler. So it's really those two factors. High pressure over South Carolina, that's not going anywhere. That settles for at least a few days, and then the wind pattern from that, the way things are settling, going to be out of that northerly direction. We're a little bit warmer today. We should hit upper 80s at least. Going to be beautiful, but with that humidity dropping as well, that will all feel really good. That drier, cooler air trying to press down from the north. Thursday and Friday, how about a little copy and paste there? Mainly sunny, nice temperatures, all mid-80s. It's just going to be so easy. I said it before. We need rain. Hopefully we'll pick up a little bit more next week. We want to continue to make sure that our region is regulated. It's always great to keep average rainfall levels, right to around where they can be this time of the year. It's always good to hit those marks. Now, of course, in terms of outdoor activity, rain's not always going to be the best, but you got to take these stretches as they are and try to take advantage if you can. It is National Flip-Flop Day, and it's a great day for one like this because we actually see those upper 80s. This is going to be a very appropriate day for sandals or flip-flops. If you're just getting some things done, maybe going for a little walk outside your house, just have to step out on the porch or balcony or something, open-toed shoes are fine, no doubt about it. Some people like to walk around these, and even if it's a long day out shopping or going to the store or running some errands, in general, whatever you got to get done, and still comfortable. So whatever your feet can take, maybe you don't need that much arch support, but it is going to be a good day for the open-toed shoes out there, especially if you have time to actually hit up the pool or head up to the lake. This is a time when a lot of kids are getting off school. Some parents or families are taking off a little bit more time, and there's going to be a lot of activity to be had, a lot of time you can enjoy that activity. I do understand that kids are still in school this week. People are going to be busy with work. Maybe you're actually watching this live stream right before starting work. Well, I hope it's going to be a great day for you, and you will have a chance, hopefully, later today to get out and enjoy, at least for lunchtime. And that's also going to be a great sentiment here between now all the way through the upcoming start of the weekend. This is a fantastic stretch of weather where it's not going to be too hot outside this time of the year. At least it's going to be held a little bit more in check, where you can have that outdoor lunch. If you have a favorite local spot that you prefer when it's not as sweltering outside, go support them. Go get out there and enjoy it and have a nice meal. As we go into the upcoming weekend, temperatures still regulated, but going into that above average sense, getting hotter, a bit more cooking across South Carolina. But we'll be anticipating that with a likely switch up of a southerly breeze getting into next week. So 90s are projected for now. We'll get them when we get there. Right now, let's settle into these 80s and sunshine. As we continue to focus forward a little bit more on what we're going to see with all of these conditions holding tight, I want to make sure you're, of course, continuing to stay with us if you need some news updates as well. well, because what's new this morning is coming up for you guys. That is at 9 o'clock, and that's going to be any local breaking news or national news updates, or of course just anything we have that's relatively newer to start the day for you to keep you informed. Thank you again for checking in your First Alert forecast update. I am WIS First Alert meteorologist Tony Schiavaroli. Make it a wonderful Wednesday.